a convenience to having the waterproof shutter remote is a more convenient way to start and stop recording. Now we can see a little bit more better how the angle of camera is for traveling and the aspects of having a clean sweep. Okay, so you know that there's a good way to tell transitions between pavement and flooring types, such as the transition from a driveway to a curb area, because there may be a piece of grass growing there, a crack there, or a lip. Then you also have the curb height as another indicator. You can use the height of your cane tip, depending on which one you're using, to judge the distance of the curb height or a step height, such as sliding your marshmallow tip up, in this case, to judge exactly how tall a object is. Or if you have like a larger roller ball, it will be approximately half to 3/4 the height of most curbs, from what I've noticed. So it's not that much of a distance for you to determine what the government has set up for a standard for a step height for curbs in most areas, anyway, in my experience. And then you can figure out your particular width for your arch. Some people transition periodically from a narrowed arch to stay within shoulder, or just within your shoulder, because of, for instance, passing between vehicles in a narrow driveway or something to that effect. Being within a sidewalk, if you're using a echolocation and you can hear others around you that may be coming towards you, you might be able to move off to the side and give them enough room to be able to transition past you. We'll do a quick demonstration of the walk again. This time we're going to go towards steps so we can do a full demonstration of the probing and height check for being able to transition over a curb and or steps. You notice that the arch stays fairly consistent. Either there's your transition, 90-degree turn, and we're staying within the narrowness of the curb. Although I particularly do not like ours because there's a lot of overgrown grass and crap, as you can tell. Okay, first step, probe height of the curb, transition up. This one here has a grass section with a small section of brick that is deteriorated. Then you've got another step that is about 4 inches tall, and then there's another one beyond that that's approximately 2 inches, and then a final lip that is about 1.5 inches to the last one here, with a large crack and grass. So that requires a lot of probing and narrow cane width for your arch, and in which case we'll turn around here and do a 360 and we'll walk back so you can do the same thing. Okay, again, as I said, use the cane tip as a judge for the distance. If you're using a marshmallow, it's only like 1 inch roughly. So you got the short little step here, the lip that I was talking about. Then you've got that first step, which is a couple inches. Then you've got the smaller one that's degraded, and then you've got pavement within like 6 inches of that overgrown area. So you can tell fairly easy with the use of your cane the objects or potential objects that you might have to transition over. It gets easier with time to understand the textures of the different type of pavement that you're walking on, whether it's concrete or asphalt or tar or whatever it may be. Each of them has its own unique feelings for the audio and vibration feedback from your cane. So it's fairly easy to get used to over time. And then if you're using a marshmallow roller, it will, like mine, develop a nice conical shape here that gives you a little bit more of a vibration feel and more contact with the ground that you're working on. It's taken mine quite a while to get that, but I've had this cane now for 24 years. But there we go.